All right, guys, I am back and I am going to decorate my box for Tracie Fox's December daily. And I don't think it's a challenge, but I'm going to take it as a challenge because we all know how crazy life is. And so I already recorded one of the videos in the series already prior to making this box. So trust me, tomorrow you'll see it in the description box. I'll have Tracie's kit and her first video, and then you'll kind of understand what this whole box thing is all about. So Christian likes this Lefroy or Dlpfarago or something, Scotch whiskey, and so he bought this pack, and then he's like, do you need the box? And I was like, sure, I'll keep it. I'll find something to do with it. Well, guess what? I am going to give you a sneak peek of the tag that you'll see tomorrow. Look at that. It fits perfectly. How stinking cool is that? And I think it's one that I can use year after year after year. So, let's get started. I have no idea at what rate you will see these videos because I'm assuming it's going to take me more than one to get this thing decorated. But I'm going to take you step by step with me. And yeah, so here we go. Yeah, anyways, maybe these are going to be your filler video. Like, I'll release one of those up until the point that we have get all like caught up with the tag challenge, maybe. I'm not sure. So we're just going to create, this is a little over 12 inches, but since it has the green on the edge, I'm not going to do full to the cover so that I can use my 12 by 12 papers. And so it looks like this one is about 6.5. So I'm going to cut 2 of those because top and bottom. So I'm actually going to cut them just under 6.5. So looks like one sheet will do that. Get out my cutter. And I'm going to glue as I go. Just under that. So I think I'll do 6.25. And that will be just about right anyways for the bottom. Okay, so that in half. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for it. So let's make sure this kind of fits right on in there. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that looks about right. So I'm going to put the glue on my paper. So I hope you guys are all doing well. This is kind of like a change from the ordinary videos that you are used to seeing with me. But it's all in the name of fun holiday stuff, right? I still plan to record a couple of other videos, but how cool would it be if you guys got a video or two every day in December for me? That would be fun, right? I mean, we'll go with that. I know a couple of you will enjoy it. Probably not everybody, though. Okay. And I'm not worried about the edges because we're going to use some ribbons and stuff like that to kind of cover the edges here. I'm mainly worried about just covering up the fact that it's a liquor box. And hopefully this will give you guys inspiration to save those kind of things when you're at your family functions this year. And just like creatively, like think outside of the box a little bit. Flip it over, and I think I'm going to end up layering these, and I think the decoration itself is going to stay kind of generic. Get that out of the way. And it's magnetic closed, so how cool is that? Yeah, I debated whether I should like print, like, I think I'm gonna actually chop that down just a little bit to kind of keep some of that green. Yeah, I kind of debated what to do as far as decor, because I think I'm gonna add it to my decor for the year. You know, it'll be sitting out. I don't have a coffee table, but if I had one, it would be on that. So that said, I'm gonna probably end up putting it on my table. And like I said, I'm not worried about these at all. And so we'll just have to kind of customize just a little bit with like ribbons and whatnot. I hope you guys are all doing well. I have no idea what's going on in life right now by the time you see this, so we're gonna go with that everything is great. And I think long term, this will make a really cute keepsake box. All right, so let's see. How many of these sides do we have? 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 is what we'll cut in this size. So let's see how. Okay, it's a little, so if I cut it at 3, let's see, 1/8, that should do it. That should do the trick. And the cardstock I'm using is just that pack that I got from Walmart, the 30 sheets one. There it is. I was looking for that little branding strip there. We should be able to, in this video, get a good head start on this. Before we continue, let's just make sure that my measurements are about right. Yep, looks like it. Okay. Let's cut through 2 more of these. Oh, one of the other things too I'm hoping is that when I get to that point of starting on the inside is that my magnets will still work through the cardstock. It seems like a pretty stout magnet, but once you start layering papers in there, I want to just make really sure that it doesn't. It's not coming up, if you know what I mean. Or that the magnets will still work. what did I need? Oh, for the inside cover, right? Okay. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. Hoping this isn't too close for you guys when I have this set up on end. Right, looking good, looking good. Okay, that was this one, right? Okay. Oh, like I said, I'm not quite sure how to get all this accomplished with in camera, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Did end up getting some really cute truck fabric at Joann's the other day. I know this is too small, but I was just wondering. I think that other one will fit just fine, cutting it at that size. And so kind of what I'm thinking now is I'm going to cut this one and then cut it down that little bit and just see if that's what will fit in these, because that would make it pretty easy. And I think if I were to use this same size, 6 1/4, that would probably fit here. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it, and then we can always cut it down if we need to. So that width-wise was 3 1/4, right? Or 3 1/8, right? Yeah, about there. Okay. Yep, and I do want to cut down just a skosh. I wish I had kept better track of that sizing. For the other one, that's about perfect. For that one, okay, let's see. It's perfect for that. Not quite for that one. Okay, so we'll cut 3 of these. Out of the way. Okay, so this one for sure goes right here. I think half the battle sometimes is like training our brains to see junk as treasure. Because I know I've thrown away a good many boxes. Oh, okay, and it does. The magnetic still works. Okay. All right. Yeah, I struggle with that myself. Let's just double check. It works. It works. Okay. Yeah, that's half the battle, is seeing potential in the junk, basically, in my opinion. I know I struggle with that a lot. And I just happened to be, when I was filming that first video in the, again, it's not a challenge. She never said it was a challenge. I'm taking it as a challenge because, you know. But at any rate, where was I going with that? I have no idea. Oh, I was looking over thinking, gosh, am I gonna use some of my wrapping paper to kind of cover that up, or, you know, a regular box? What am I gonna do? And then I happened to look up and was like, what is that box? I had forgotten that Christian had given me this box, so. Okay, now we know that the 3 1/4 will probably work for this one as well, as far as length, but we're gonna have to make them like a little bit shorter. So, and I'm thinking that's gonna be about the same size for the bottoms as well. So, as you can see, I ripped out the thing. I can show you what was in it too. So it gives you an idea too. It came with like 2 glasses that were glued down like that. So, like I said, don't feel like you can't rip it up a little. All right, so let's do of these. So the height we know will work. It's the length that we got to worry about. Oh, I almost made it through an entire video without them barking. So I need 4 of those pieces. You know what I didn't do? Hold on. Since we've got these extra pieces, this will be for the side rail there. So I have these extra pieces. I think they might be a little too, yep, they're not quite big enough. And I was thinking I might be able to get away with that, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's under 3. So speaking of which, I think I'll do 3 inches on those and see what we get for that. And I'm just going to open it up and lay it down because I know that it won't fit per se. Nope, it's still just a little bit big. So take a sliver off of that. See, that was at 3, right? So let's do a tiny little sliver like so. No, maybe not that much. That'll work. Okay, so just a sliver under 3. It's really a shame because that's almost, well, it's exactly what it is. All right, well, we'll just see. Why did that one seem like it was so much bigger? Oh well. For that one too. Okay. All right, so we need to take these down just a skosh again. And these two I know need to go down just a little bit more than the last ones did because it's a little bit different. Actually, they need to go down in length a little bit too. Or width, I guess. It all depends on how you look at it. That'll work for those two. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and close that, move it out of the way, and we'll glue these little bitty pieces in. And then once I get that done, I think I will call this construction piece or this construction video complete. Like we'll finish this up, but your girl's gotta use the bathroom. I don't know. The crafting gods, you would think, would have already gotten this whole bathroom thing figured out. Or we weren't having to break to use the loo for... I almost feel like I'm creating a dollhouse. Isn't that strange? Totally is not a dollhouse, but it kind of feels like it. All right, guys, sorry about that quick little interruption, which you guys probably wouldn't even notice it because I'll edit out that part. But anyways, let's get back to this. Yeah, all right, so we need to cut these down. So, box up. And, oh my goodness, my neck and shoulders are killing me today. I don't actually have a reason why. They're just not feeling the hottest. And I'm gonna go a little dab at a time with these to see how much more we need off of these. And does that just happen to be the right size? Hallelujah, it does. Okay, now while I'm at it and we have the cutter out, I'm going to cut these. They're a little shy. Didn't I already? Oh no, I cut that other piece down. Yeah, those are just a little bit shy. So as far as width goes, they're probably about a little more than a quarter off. So how big are these? So I think I'm gonna cut them right at 3. And then I think, let's see. Yeah, 6 1/4. Okay, so if I cut this one at 3, see, and I don't need a full piece. No, I didn't do. I didn't measure up the length here. Sorry, you guys are getting my arm. Kind of an awkward video, huh? Let's go a little over 3 and just see if it fits. Force it, so I'm gonna take just a sliver off of that one. Okay, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one in there. And let's see, we went a little over 3, right? Yeah. And then we know we need to take a little sliver off this side. Okay. And then I'm not going to be able to get it all out of one, so this was perfect. So we'll go right at a little over 3. We'll go 3 on this one since it's a little bit taller. Okay, perfect. And not quite tall enough. Darn it. Darn it anyhow. We're almost there. For this part anyways. A little over 3 for that one. Okay, now this one should be right about right. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. All right. And we've got some adorable little straps for the rest of it. Okay, so that's for that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these little pieces first and put them in the bottom. We'll do our little sides, and then we will call this a video. And then the next one, we'll decide what we're doing. for the top. Oh shoot, that is not the right piece. I bet you guys were like, that's all right. You know, we'll use it for something else. And I know it's got glue on it, but I'll just put it as a backer onto something. I guess it could have been a little wider, but let's go in this direction. Yep. These should be fairly easy to put in. I say that, and then, you know. Stuff off my board today has been kind of an issue, huh? Oops. I'll have to go chase those down. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. All right, chasing squares down. Oh. So, a funny little story. So, Christian called in while I was filming the first half of that video. And I was telling him about the box and how he'll be really excited to know that his box got used for good. And then he started teasing me because I think this stuff stinks. So does Grace. Like lighter fluid, like smoky lighter fluid. Ugh. Those of you that know me or been here a while know that I'm not much of a drinker. And so definitely not a bourbon girl. That said, yeah, it stings pretty good. And he was like, I don't want to hear it. So yeah, I thought it's like poetry and art, so to speak. He's like, well, how am I supposed to take it back now? And I was like, I never told you I had to take it back. I said, you should probably get your money back because it stunk so bad. Yeah, that is one thing that man brings to my life is laughter. He is rarely serious about anything. and it's glorious. That is something that the kids and I have missed a lot the last few years. So yeah, I sure do appreciate the man's humor. Okay. Oops, and I just dropped my paper towel on the floor. Apparently it's going to be one of those days. Right, could it get any more obnoxious with the water draining off? Oh, look what I forgot. The ends. Holy cow. Good catch, kids. Looks like I can salvage that one. Gotta cut a little bit of it off though. And I don't want to use my new cutter for that, so let me get out my little one. Six and a quarter. I'm just gonna lay it down here and kind of mark it out just a little bit. Then we'll just throw some more glue on it. Hopefully it doesn't look too ridiculous. Like wrinkly, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Oh. Holy heck. That's not right. Alright, so I'm just going to put it up here. I'll mark it out that way. It's a 3-incher. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to get out the cutter again. The big one. I'll probably regret using this piece. I'll see how it looks when I smooth it out. If it looks bad, then we'll just take it off. Then I'll wipe the box. Oh, perfect. So I didn't end up wasting it. That's awesome. We like that. Okay. So now we need another piece, which I have to bring the cutter out because, you know, we couldn't get lucky twice with that, right? So we'll do 3. Quarter. Should be just about perfect, and it is. All right, nice. Last one, kids, last one. And then in the next video, we will just start decorating. Trying to keep this in frame, but not be too in your face. Pulling it up with my thumb, so I'm gonna just leave that. All right, and call it that, let it set. All right, guys, here is the start of our box, and I'm liking it. And did I already show you that the tags fit perfectly in there? Check this out. I think it looks fabulous. See, they fit perfectly in there. And then year after year, if she continues to bring out those kits, then yeah, we'll just keep filling it up. And I might go ahead and purchase 2021 kit, and then we can do that as well. Maybe we'll make that like a Christmas week or like the week after Christmas, or you know, something like that. Okay guys, I will just see you in the next video. Bye.